Let's be honest for a moment here. One of the biggest traps that keeps people struggling financially is spending money before they even have it in their hands. Many fall into the habit of borrowing, using credit cards, or taking out loans for things that don't build wealth. Think flashy gadgets, designer clothes, or the latest smartphone just to keep up appearances. Meanwhile, those who achieve financial success only spend after they've earned, and even then, they're super strategic about every dollar. So why does this happen? What's going on in the mind of someone who spends before they earn? Stick around till the end because I'll be providing solutions. But for now, let's break down the psychology behind it. First up, instant gratification over long-term gain. Our brains are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. When you see something tempting, like a new pair of sneakers or the latest tech, you get a rush just thinking about owning it. For many who are struggling financially, life can feel like a constant grind, so they chase these quick highs to escape their reality. The problem? That rush fades fast and you're left with debt that sticks around for months or even years. Those who build wealth, however, delay gratification to focus on assets that grow over time, like investments or property, prioritizing long-term security over short-term happiness. Second, social pressure and the need to belong. Let's face it, we live in a world where social media is constantly showing off perfect lives. Many feel the need to keep up with friends, family, or even strangers online. They think, if I don't have this, I'm falling behind. So, they spend money they haven't earned to buy status symbols that don't create value. Successful individuals, on the other hand, don't care about impressing others. They focus on building a future that aligns with their own goals and dreams. Third, lack of financial education. This is a big one. Most people at the bottom of the financial ladder have never been taught how money really works. They don't understand the downward spiral of debt or how interest can work against them when they borrow. Spending before earning feels normal because they've never learned a better way. Meanwhile, those who thrive financially see money as a tool to be used wisely, not a toy to be played with impulsively. Fourth, scarcity mindset. When money is tight, every dollar feels like it might be your last. This fear drives impulsive spending, buying now because you're afraid you won't have the chance later. It's a vicious cycle. You spend to feel secure, but you end up more broke than before. Wealthy individuals operate from an abundance mindset, knowing that money can be made again if they're patient and make calculated moves. Now, let's talk about what happens when you spend before you earn. First, you trap yourself in a debt spiral. If you don't have the money for something without it disrupting your life, you simply can't afford it. Period. Borrowing for things that don't generate value means you're paying interest, sometimes double or triple what you borrowed. Your lifestyle takes a hit, and you're working just to pay off creditors, not to build a foundation for the future. Second, you miss opportunities. Imagine an investment chance comes up, a promising stock, a business idea, or a property deal. If you've spent before earning, you've got nothing saved to seize it. Those who achieve financial success always have money set aside for growth. They're ready to act while you're stuck paying off last month's impulse buy. Finally, the stress. Financial worry eats at your mental health, your relationships, and your ability to focus on bigger goals. You're not just broke, you're broken. And that, my friends, is no way to live. Alright, enough of the heavy stuff. Let's turn this around and get you on the path to financial freedom. Here are 5 powerful solutions to stop spending before you earn and start thinking like those who build lasting success. Grab a notebook, because this is where your journey changes. Solution 1. Adopt a pay-yourself-first mindset. Before you spend a dime on anything, set aside a portion of your income, even if it's just $10 a month, for savings or investments. Even small, consistent amounts like $25 a week into a low-cost fund can start building your future. Treat this like a non-negotiable bill. Those who create wealth prioritize their future over their present wants, and you can too. Alright, so here's solution number 2. Create a bare-bones budget. Track every single penny you earn and spend. Seriously, every penny. You can use a simple app or even just a spreadsheet to figure out exactly where your money's going. Then cut out the non-essentials. And yeah, that means no more impulsive purchases or those unnecessary splurges we all love to justify. If you can't pay for it in cash right now, well, you don't need it. This approach forces you to live within your means and helps you avoid falling into the trap of spending money before you've even earned it. Solution 3. Build an emergency fund. You know, one reason people spend before earning is those unexpected expenses that seem to pop up out of nowhere. If you've got nothing saved, you end up borrowing, right? So, start small, aim for $500, then $1,000 in a separate account. Having money set aside means you're ready for life's curveballs without having to resort to debt. Those who succeed financially always have a safety net. Now it's your turn to build one. Solution 4. Educate yourself on money. Ignorance, well, it can be really expensive. Dive into financial literacy, read books, listen to podcasts, watch educational content, learn about credit card interest, loans, and how to make money work for you. Moving from being financially clueless to taking small, informed steps is your first real investment. Knowledge builds the foundation for smarter decisions. Solution 5. Delay gratification with a reward system. Train your brain to wait. If you want something, set a goal. Save for it over 3 months instead of buying it on credit right now. Reward yourself only after you've earned it. This builds discipline, and honestly, that's a trait successful people master early on. Want that new phone? Work for it, save for it, and then enjoy it guilt-free. Hey, spending before you earn is a mindset trap, but here's the thing. You have the power to break free. Those who achieve financial success don't just have more money, they have better habits. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how your life transforms. If this video hit home, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Let me know in the comments. What's one thing you've spent money on before earning it, and how will you change that now? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out some related videos on wealth building linked below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take control of your money and your future.